This is Exchanging Vows, where two couples compete to plan each other's wedding.
I'm ready to go cry in the corner.
I can't wait now.
And win a dream honeymoon vacation.
We're gonna win.
I'm just utterly devastated.
You're about to meet two engaged couples. Even though they haven't met before, they've agreed to plan each other's wedding. Hi, I'm Andrea Bain, and this is Exchanging Vows. With only a brief meeting and the occasional videotape clues, our couples will have to choose the wedding venue, invitations, flowers, cake, and even wedding dresses for each other. Why would they do this? Well, the couple that comes closest to giving the other couple the wedding they're dreaming of will win a honeymoon vacation. That's why. Let's meet our couples.
Chris and I knew each other all our lives. It wasn't until after college that I come back to a Halloween party and one of the guys there was bugging me, wouldn't leave me alone. Chris was dressed as a football player, big and masculine, and just kind of stepped in and saved me. From there, we didn't leave each other's side.
We met at a nightclub and it was all you can drink, 20 bucks. I was with a friend of mine who knew her, and he went, as soon as I said, oh yeah, she looks all right, she looks good, he just took off. I know her, and he just took off.
Just all right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Not all of them, just one. It was February this year. I had gotten tickets to go to this AIDS benefit, and in the middle of a whole bunch of celebrities, performers, he pulled out this ring, and he's just like, okay, here you go. What do you think? It was just such an awkward moment, but it was just so sweet.
I put a ring in the fridge by the juice, and I asked her to get me a glass of juice. She wouldn't go get it. I kept saying, please, can you get me a glass of juice, please?
And I was saying, go get your own juice.
I was trying to make it sound like there's something in the fridge for you if you go get the glass of juice. But it didn't work, and finally, I think she caught on and she just went and got the glass of juice.
Yeah, there was just a box there, and I took it out and I opened it. I knew what it was right away, so I took it in the other room and I opened it in front of him and started crying, and he asked me if I'd like to be his wife, and I said yes, and that was it.
My message for the other couple would be have fun. Don't get too stressed out. It's just a wedding.
We're gonna win, so I would just tell them to, hopefully they screw up as much as possible and we misled them and we'll get to win.
Oh, you're gonna love this.
Now it's time for our couples to meet the strangers whose weddings they have to plan. It's the only time you're allowed to talk to each other before the weddings. One other little rule, you cannot discuss anything wedding related. Deanna and Chris meet Tyson and Robyn.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm Robyn.
I'm Deanna.
Nice to meet
Chris.
you. Nice to meet you.
How are you?
How's it going,
My name's Tyson.
All right, so I guess you guys are really nervous, but use this time wisely. It's the only time you guys get a chance to talk, so go ahead and ask all your questions.
Okay.
What kind of music do you like?
I like rock and roll.
Rock and roll? How about you?
I like country.
Country.
So what kind of music do you guys like?
The reggae and some hip hop.
I like alternative music too.
Do you guys go out to clubs often?
Yeah, yeah.
The vibe that I got was that they would be different, not necessarily thinking the same way as us.
I DJ.
DJ?
In Toronto.
I work in advertising.
And I work with kids and I do a little bit of bartending too.
I work at Rona Home and Garden,
Oh, okay.
commercial sales clerk.
Yeah.
My impression was they were probably from Toronto. I thought they were just from Toronto too. But then when he started talking, I said, he's not from Toronto.
What is your ethnic background, if you have any?
I'm Canadian.
Okay.
All right, guys, well, time's up.
Okay.
The next time you guys are gonna see each other is gonna be on the most important day of your life. And remember, the couple who plans the best wedding will win a dream honeymoon vacation.
Winning the honeymoon, yeah, that would be fabulous. But having the perfect day, that would be wonderful too.
I'd rather have a disaster and get to go away. Yeah.
That sounds right.
So do you have to have a disastrous wedding in order to win the trip? Not necessarily. It depends on your strategy. You could decide to give misleading information in the clues you give the other couple or in your dream wedding description. Each couple has described the venue, invitations, flowers, cake, and wardrobe that they want for their wedding. The other couples have to try to make the same choices in order to win each round. The couple that wins the most rounds will win a honeymoon vacation, but they won't have to go through this alone. Helping Chris and Deanna plan their competitor's wedding is planner Karen Garskadden.
Getting excited? In terms of kinds of places, would you see it being like a hotel or a banquet hall, or would you see it something a little more funky like a nightclub?
Possibly on a CN Tower, maybe.
That would be different.
For the venue, the couples will choose between a manor house, a nightclub, a boat cruise, or an outdoor wedding.
I see something a little bit more funky.
Okay, formal and funky.
Yeah.
Okay, good. How you doing? Steven. Good to see you. Hi, and we're here to plan a wedding.
Excellent.
What kind of people are they? Are they fun? Are they serious?
They're fun, social people.
Uh-huh.
They like going out to the clubs. They like being around people, having fun with friends.
I think we want a fairly casual ceremony, and there's no bridal party. It's just the bride and groom. So what do you think?
That sounds great. It has a nice, fun feel to it.
Without really knowing them, I sort of felt like this would be them also.
Yeah.
Deanna and Chris chose a nightclub for club kids Robyn and Tyson. Now it's their turn. Robyn and Tyson will be assisted by planner Patrice Barnes as they create the wedding they hope Deanna and Chris are dreaming of. Robyn and Tyson's strategy is to mislead the competition, and they expect the same from Deanna and Chris.
I think they're lying.
You think they're?
I think they're BSing.
They
Yeah.
Really? Why?
Just a couple of questions we asked them, and the way they answered them, it didn't seem truthful.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So normally what the clients are renting is what we call the south lawn, and that includes that grassy space there, just down where you can see on the other side of the tree.
I noticed she had an eyebrow earring. Piercings and country music don't mix.
More punk rock kind of thing.
Yeah, a little bit. We're planning their wedding. So this is a place we picked to have their wedding. So we're checking it out on behalf of them, kind of thing.
Okay,
You know.
so do we have to do this over again then?
No.
Okay.
Be a nice venue, I think, for an outdoor wedding.
Perfect.
Really nice.
Yeah, I think.
Altar.
Outdoor?
Yeah, outdoor.
So you think you might do something mid-punk rock country outdoor?
I don't want to go that far.
No, okay.
It's beautiful. It's very nice.
Good enough for Robyn, but what about Chris and Deanna?
I would most like to see our wedding in the outdoors.
And what kind of venue did Robyn and Tyson say they wanted?
I would like my wedding to take place in a manor house.
I just make sure I show up.
After the first challenge, Robyn and Tyson are up by 1 point. Their strategy seems to be working. Each exchanging vows couple is allowed to watch a few pre-taped video clues in order to help them choose the style of the other couple's wedding. Our challengers will now choose the invitations. Robyn, what movie character do you identify with?
I don't know. Tyson, what type of character do
Your
you
mother.
think? That's not a character.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
She's her mother.
Is that good?
Exactly like her mother.
Maybe Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz. Because she's all confused and lost and stuff, and then she finds her way home. So I found myself in that position sometimes.
Tyson, what was your most memorable birthday present?
I can remember, but I don't know if I could tell you on camera.
What are you gonna say? If it's not gonna embarrass me, then no,
With
don't
the
say.
champagne?
No, then you can't say that. No.
So we're going to pick the invitations now. Hopefully these will reflect the mood that we've set for their wedding.
The challengers must choose an invitation that's either formal, funky, rustic, or artistic.
Just looking at it, it reminds me of a birthday party.
I think it looks like a business card.
Too businessy.
I think that's a little too Western for them.
This last one I think is kind of interesting. There's a tag on the outside with the bride and groom's initial.
I like this.
Isn't it neat?
I love the names in the background, and
So I think we've chosen the one to go with.
that was
That
simple.
was pretty easy, eh?
That was easy.
Good.
My favorite kind of music is country. I love country.
Most character I can identify myself with. Something to do maybe in the line of MacGyver. I don't know. I like to do stuff with my hands, build stuff. but maybe not as witty as him.
This isn't a lie, though. This is the truth, right? Yeah, okay.
I think they're trying to throw us off.
Nobody likes country music. Nobody.
There's some people that do.
No, not young people.
No, I agree. I think there are some people that like it, but I don't think that she's one of them.
No.
Well, why would they try to throw you off, though?
To win.
So now we just gotta choose what invitation you think will go best with their personality.
Yeah, I think I'd definitely roll that one out. This one, maybe. This one's really unique.
It's kind of artsy.
Yeah. It's not about what we like, it's what we think reflects them.
Yeah, but
So what do you think would reflect them the best?
I don't think about it like that. I think
That's how you
about
have
it as
to think
what,
about it.
in general, people like nice stuff, regardless who they are. So that one.
Yeah, I think that one is definitely has artistic elements to it and it's unique.
So we'll go with that one then.
Yeah.
Can Robyn and Tyson's deception work when they don't know if Chris and Deanna are trying to deceive them too? Let's see how they did on the invitations.
I would like to see the invitations as a fun and funky kind of groove thing.
My invitations would be down home and rustic.
Robyn and Tyson didn't believe that Deanna likes country music, so they went with Tyson's nice option. But Deanna wanted funky style invitations. Deanna and Chris also chose something artistic and elegant, not what Robyn and Tyson said they wanted. With 2 challenges down and 4 to go, Robyn and Tyson are ahead by 1. Coming up, cakes and flowers.
My favorite pet would probably be a black cat.
I think cat people are like wimpier.
We're back. Robyn and Tyson are ahead by 1 as we head into the cake round. Time for some video clues. So guys, what would you dress up as for Halloween?
I think I would like to be a princess for Halloween. I was a princess for years. I always dressed up like a princess when I was a little girl, and I've always had the kind of princess fantasy.
I've always dressed up with Spider-Man as a kid, and if I was to go out
He
this
still
year,
has Spider-Man underwear, actually.
I would
He
still
likes Spider-Man.
dress up as Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I think what would be fun, when I heard her talking, I was envisioning if we could get a little Superman and a little princess and put them on top of the cake instead of the traditional bride and groom or flowers or something. It just seems they would be the type that would go for something fun like that. I don't know.
The cake options our couples can choose from are a work of art, funky and unique, or wacky.
What we are looking for is just something different, something more modern.
A little bit funky. I think this is quite funky with the swirls on.
I really like that one.
Or the stucco with the rose petals.
We can send you off with some samples to try too, so you can at least get
fabulous.
a preview. Yeah.
Chris and Deanna have chosen a funky cake design for chilled out clubbers Robyn and Tyson. What will Robyn and Tyson choose for country punks, Chris and Deanna?
Well, last Halloween I dressed up as a football player. I just thought that would be different.
A couple years ago, I dressed up as Barbie with the wig and the tiara and the dress. Oh, it was just perfect. It was fabulous.
She's lying. Barbie doesn't even wear a tiara. Why is she talking about, like, she wants to make it sound like...
I don't know about the Barbie thing, but...
Well, that's what I did. I lied. I said that I wanted to be a princess, which is totally not true.
That's a unique strategy. Be misleading in what you want for your wedding and be misleading with your clues. It's a dangerous game for Robyn. Deanna and Chris may end up giving her what she said she wanted, and she may not get her dream wedding or the honeymoon vacation.
Looking at something more artistic.
Artistic, yes. Yeah. She said that she works in advertising and she's a carpenter. So I'm leaning maybe towards like artistic.
But not too ornate.
No.
What's
I
this one?
like the strawberry too, yeah. Do you think we should incorporate chocolate?
Yeah, I think you should. I'm sure out of 50 people, there would be somebody there that likes chocolate. Which 3 would you guys go with?
I go with strawberry, lemon, and carrot cake.
This is going to be a work of modern art.
Yes.
Since Robyn thinks Deanna is lying in the clues, she decided to take her inspiration from Deanna's career when picking the cake style. Was she right?
I would like to see the cake as wacky and just totally different.
And what did Robyn and Tyson want for their cake?
They have this Krispy Kreme donut cake, and it's like layers of donuts that they do up in the shape of a wedding cake. And everyone just takes a donut, so I thought that that was really cool. I know that Krispy Kreme does those wedding cakes, and I'd like something like that, because I'm a big Krispy Kreme donut fan. So.
I like donuts too.
Yeah.
Well, Deanna and Chris didn't choose a donut cake. There's a surprise, but they did choose something unique and funky to take the cake round. Our challengers are now tied in the wedding planning challenge. Next up, the flowers. Can Robyn and Tyson read between the lines of these clues?
My favorite pet would probably be a black cat. I'm a cat person. I think the big difference is that the cat person would probably be a little more on the independent side.
Shopping is not important to me. I hate shopping. It's only dire emergencies that I'll go into a mall, so.
Is she a woman?
That's not nice. That's a stereotype.
Not all women like shopping.
No.
I don't like shopping.
The flower options for our couples are wild and colorful, traditional, all in one color, or craft.
We can start with roses.
I'm not sure what the name is for those.
These are calla lilies.
They're pretty, like.
That looks, they're pretty.
They're good, okay.
But it's still.
Then I feel maybe what we should do, since you're definitely leaning towards that, for the bride's bouquet, we'll definitely do calla lilies then. Okay, so what we're gonna do is an all white, which happens to be monochromatic. Does that sound okay?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Okay. You've done so much work.
He's just ready to go.
Is Tyson losing steam? Maybe Chris and Deanna will have more fun when they choose the flowers.
Favorite pet would be a pit bull.
Hippo?
I like them.
I think cat people are like, I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, but I find them just more like wimpier, you know?
What kind of flowers do you think they'd like?
I think roses.
You think roses, okay.
The classic.
Okay. Again, roses and green. Roses are popular. They're the #1 flower. We can't hide it.
I'd have to say monochromatic.
Other
This idea, but in more pinks?
Pinks?
Yes.
Okay.
I like that.
Okay, so yeah, this did jump out at you. So, you know what? I think we've done really good. We've done that quickly, and it's gonna be gorgeous.
Both couples have chosen classic monochromatic flower arrangements. Let's see if Robyn's strategy gave her the flowers she said she wanted, and whether she and Tyson have managed to figure out what Deanna and Chris are looking for.
I would like to see daisies. Yeah, kind of just relax, like, you know, laid back flowers. Why are you laughing at me? You're not supposed to laugh.
I would love to see the colors, you know, the wild and colorful.
So far, Robyn and Tyson's deception hasn't given them an advantage. After 4 rounds, the couples are still tied. After the break, they'll make choices that will determine who's going on vacation and who'll be happy at their wedding.
What would MacGyver wear if he was getting married? A suit?
Pair of khakis?
No. He would wear a tuxedo.
Really not familiar with tuxes myself.
A hero would wear a tuxedo.
Khakis and a shirt.
No.
Some wires.
I totally disagree.
Our couples are all tied up as their wedding days approach. Now they'll make their most important decisions, the clothes. Here are the groom's outfit clues.
My dream job would be to own a bar and just be able to come in and go as you want and just make sure everything is running smoothly. That's my dream job.
My favorite sport used to be track and field until I started smoking. And then, so probably I would have to say swimming. Swimming is my favorite sport.
I'd have to say hockey. No, I'm joking. I like basketball.
Tyson seems to be having some trouble helping Robyn out with her strategy of deception. He must really hate hockey.
I know as much as he'd love to be in his basketball shorts and that, I just can't see that for their wedding day.
Okay, hi. I'm Franco Valentino.
We're looking for groom's tux. Not myself, somebody else.
That's a surprise.
Surprise.
Surprise groom tuxedo, okay.
The groom's clothing options are a tux, a business suit, casual clothes, or a top hat and tails.
You think you'd like the classic 3-button tuxedo.
What do you guys think of that?
Something like that.
Too traditional, maybe?
I think it might be too traditional. He's more of a casual guy, you know.
Well, we do have a style that you can wear with a silver button, yeah, as opposed to a tie.
Okay. Is that still in the height of fashion?
No.
No.
This is our 4-button 3/4 length.
That's it.
It fits you very well.
What do you think this would look like on him?
Good, he's pretty tall. I think he's tall. So
I think that would be a nice look for him.
So it's an elegant tux for B-baller Tyson. What will they choose for Chris, the golf lover?
My dream movie role would be probably a sports hero in some sort. Doesn't necessarily have to be golf, but as long as I'm the hero, it'd be cool.
Who's the world's sexiest man?
Pierce Brosnan. He's absolutely. He's just sleek and debonair and just full package.
I just noticed now between 007 and MacGyver, like we got kind of like a hero theme going on. Elegant, that's what I think.
MacGyver is casual.
What would MacGyver wear if he was getting married? A suit?
Pair of khakis.
No. He would wear a tuxedo. A hero would wear a tuxedo.
Pair of khakis and a shirt.
No.
Some wires.
I
in his
totally
pocket.
disagree. I totally disagree. We need something between like a James Bond and a MacGyver. With lots of pockets, maybe?
Something with a bow tie. James Bond likes bow ties. Look at a 3-button notch lapel like this one here.
So is that good for a shorter person?
Well, 5'11" isn't short.
I'm kind of leaning towards the middle one myself.
Yeah.
Okay, that's more of a classic.
Yeah.
Look, that's the typical James Bond tuxedo. With the small pleats, black bow tie, and a black cummerbund.
That sounds good. Thanks, Frank.
Okay. You're welcome.
So, what do the boys want anyway?
I would like to wear a top hat and tails.
I would wear a top hat and tails.
Who'd have thought they'd both want a top hat and tails? Making a decision for men is supposed to be easy compared to choosing a wedding dress for another woman. Robyn has given several princess clues to the other couple. Will she get a dress fit for a princess? And is that what she really wants? Giving up your ideal wedding cake for a honeymoon prize is one thing, but your wedding dress? So Robyn, who's the world's sexiest man?
Right now, I'm really liking Ben Affleck. I think he's a really good-looking guy. He has kind of like that old 50s kind of good looks and seems like strong and powerful kind of guy. So he's a daredevil. I like him, yeah.
I guess Ben Affleck. I guess so.
You can't even say his name. You just said Ben Affleck.
Ben Affleck. He's the sexiest man.
The women's clothing options are modern sleek gown, traditional ornate gown, cocktail dress, or pantsuit.
I definitely don't see the casual pretty dress or the pantsuit. She likes being center of attention. This is her day. She likes being the princess. Something long, something more traditional.
Pretty fairy tale.
Yes.
This seems a little more sophisticated. 3 thumbs up.
Ideas to what?
Usually the groom doesn't get a sneak preview, so this is to your advantage, Chris.
I like this one.
Good.
It's a
Chris
little more
had a
funky
strong
and fun.
opinion.
No, in terms of veils, headpieces,
I really
So what do you think? Which one's it going to be?
I think this one was pretty good.
I like this one as well.
Sleek and sophisticated.
Definitely.
Very princessy.
Well, there you go, Robyn. You did mention the whole princess fantasy thing. Now it's time for Deanna's gown.
I think my best physical asset is my eyes.
I think it's her smile. Big, big smile.
Deanna, what's your worst physical attribute?
My butt.
Robyn, I'm telling you,
No.
as much as you
No.
think that she's funky in this,
No.
when it's your wedding day,
Yes.
you have to put on those clothes.
No, but I think I'm a very good judge of women. I have a lot of female friends, and I can tell you that from her personality that I see, I can't see her wearing something, something that wouldn't accentuate her butt, because she said she does not like it. So some type of dress that maybe...
So the frills are going to take all that off.
No, that makes you look bigger.
Hi, my name's Amanda. Welcome to Becky's Bridals.
Hi.
This is Trace.
Tyson.
Nice to meet you. To help me out a little bit, can you give me some hints about this couple, like about the bride and what she might be looking for, or?
Well, my first reaction was that she would probably want something that wasn't too elaborate.
Okay. So there's this one here. Has the V-neck in the front.
She's petite.
Okay. There's this one. It's very simple. Simple A-line skirt.
No.
Okay. Embroidery is a lot softer too.
Possible, yeah, that's a possibility. I don't know. Like, it'd be easier if I could see it on. What do you think?
It's nice.
You like that?
When
yeah,
you sit
I
right.
like this one. I think that's pretty. What?
So we'll keep this
That's
one.
nice.
You like that one?
See what else she has.
Just has the detailing on the bodice. Just a very simple chapel train. Nothing too big. Very manageable.
What do you think? Do you like it or?
They all look the same.
Yeah, but
They're
if you
all
had
white.
to. Yeah, this is nice.
That's pretty, actually, more like.
You look very pretty.
Go.
I hope she likes it.
You know, it's a beautiful. It really is a gorgeous dress.
Yeah, I would wear it. That's why I would wear it, and I think it would probably, hopefully, suit her style.
Coming up, what happens when the biggest blackout in 40 years turns off the electricity on your biggest day?
I have good news and I have bad news.
I'm just utterly devastated.
It's 2 days before her wedding, and Deanna's about to see her surprise dress.
So, lady, you nervous?
I'm so nervous.
You have no idea, eh?
Not a clue.
Okay.
Oh my God, that is gorgeous.
You know what? It's a romantic dress. I hope you're a romantic person. Are you a romantic person?
I'll be for that day.
It's a romantic dress. It's very soft. It's got a lace-up back. So it's very medieval looking.
I love how it flows.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
Oh,
nice,
that's
and it's
awesome.
nice and light. So
I'm
you're
so
not
excited now.
Good. Good. We're happy. It's important that you like it and enjoy
Okay.
yourself. She's crying. Oh, now we're all gonna cry. Oh no.
So do you like it?
I love it. I think it's absolutely gorgeous.
We just gotta get it fitting right.
Yep.
It'll look better once it's all fitting. Okay. Good. Now the back.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, what you're gonna do? Yeah.
There's a lot more there than I thought.
It's very light. Okay, so don't worry about the length of the train. It's very light, and I'm gonna put a bustle on it so you can hook it up when you're dancing. Yeah.
Okay. Excellent.
Yeah.
No, I love it.
Thank goodness.
Yeah,
you know,
can you
it's
imagine?
always nice that the bride likes her dress. Okay, so this just slips in here, minus the tag.
I love it.
Good.
Definitely
It's
a keeper.
then. Okay, good.
Totally.
Good. And the headpiece looks good too.
Yeah.
Totally suits her.
I'm happy with everything.
Good.
I can't wait now.
Good.
Robyn and Tyson misread Deanna on most things, but not the dress. That's 1 point for them. The wedding day dawns dark for Deanna and Chris. It's the second day of the largest power outage in 40 years, leaving 50 million people on the eastern seaboard without power. A state of emergency has been declared, and the public has been advised to just stay home. Last-minute arrangements for the wedding are in a state of chaos. The caterer won't serve food with no refrigeration and can't guarantee that there will be any serving staff for the reception. Many people's phones aren't working, so it's unknown how many guests will be able to make it to the wedding.
The good news is the ceremony goes on as planned. That's gonna run, we're set up, we're ready to go with that. However, the reception is not gonna happen today.
Oh no.
Yeah.
This day has been nothing that I'd ever imagined. It's not been a happy day by any means. I'm devastated. It's nobody's fault, like, oh my God, whole Eastern Seaboard. You can't change that. It's like a natural disaster. But today is just, honestly, it's just been hell. It's not a happy day whatsoever. I've refused anybody to take pictures. I've been totally losing it on everybody that comes near me. It's just definitely not what I expected. I don't know what else to do. I'm just utterly devastated.
Deanna could use Chris's shoulder to lean on right about now, but as wedding tradition holds, the groom isn't allowed to see the bride before the ceremony.
We're going to run through the ceremony, and we're going to do everything as planned, and we're going to try and make her as happy as possible in a short period of time. If you want us to try and put together something for you, let us know. It could be kind of hard, short notice, but we'll try as best that we can. Okay?
Doesn't matter. We'll make the best of it.
Oh, I love you.
Don't ask her that.
There we go. Oh, you look fantastic. Fantastic. I couldn't be
Nice
more.
hearing you say something nice.
Hey, I always say something nice.
Are you the maid of honor?
That I am.
You have a bouquet, because I didn't know you were a guy.
Hey. That's all right.
Okay, there are no tears at this wedding.
Welcome to all friends and family. We're here today on this happiest of occasions to join with Chris and Deanna in the celebration of their love.
I, Deanna Jean Oliphant.
Take thee, Christopher Michael Heslop.
Take thee, Christopher Michael Heslop.
To be my wedded husband.
To be my wedded husband. I pledge thee my love.
I give you this ring as a token of my love.
I give you this token, or I give you this ring as a token of my love.
Chris and Deanna, I pronounce you husband and wife. Kiss your bride,
Or you want to cut it, just read down the middle.
What the hell are you doing?
Robyn and Tyson made it to the wedding despite the power failure.
I know.
Hi.
So how did you like the wedding?
Hey. Overall, it went good.
Yeah?
The ceremony went great. I do love the dress.
Do you? Good.
How about the suit?
I like the suit.
Yeah? Good.
You like the James Bond look there, eh?
Yeah, so I guess we'll be seeing you guys at your wedding on Sunday.
Yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed everything. And see you on Sunday.
For your big day.
Yeah.
Well, Deanna and Chris managed to make the best of a bad situation. Will Robyn be able to do the same?
I picked her a really, really nice dress.
I'm sure you did.
And she picked that for me. Thanks a lot, Deanne, or Dion, whatever your name is. I hate you. Thanks a lot.
It's Robyn and Tyson's wedding day. Hopefully a day of joy. At least they'll have electricity.
Hi, Amber. How you doing? Good. How are you? Perfect day for a wedding. Oh, look at these. They're beautiful. I'm excited. I think it's going to be beautiful. I hope the bride's happy and that all the work that we put into it is her perfect wedding day. It'll be great. Back to work.
Okay, do you want me to be honest?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
100%?
I do.
If it's really unattractive, you want me to be honest?
Yes, I want you to
Okay,
tell
I
me.
will be.
Sure. You tell me.
Oh my God.
What?
Oh.
Is it that bad? Oh. Interesting. Yeah. So that's definitely not something I would pick for myself.
Hi guys. How are you? So what do you think?
No, I think it's turned out to be beautiful.
I really hope they enjoy this.
I hope so.
Well, I won't start crying yet. I'll wait till it gets on.
No crying aloud.
Okay. I picked her a really, really nice dress.
I'm sure you did.
And she picked that for me.
So you guys probably remembered that Tyson said that his favorite hero was Spider-Man. And she always wanted to be
a princess.
And so what do you think, tacky or fun?
That is absolutely hilarious.
Fun?
Yes,
I think
totally
they'll
fun.
go for it.
There's a headpiece?
There is a headpiece.
And the cape?
Veil looks great.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to be right back with the headpiece. Let all this sink in now.
Okay.
You are gorgeous. You're a gorgeous
Thank
lady.
you,
So
thank
you know
you.
what? If you had a plastic bag on you,
Yeah.
you look gorgeous. So
Yeah.
with your hair up, you look good too.
Thanks.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to go get the headpiece, and I'll be right back.
Okay. I draw the line at the cape.
There you go.
You could just wrap it around your head.
It's not Robyn, it's someone else. Yeah. This is really nice. Thanks a lot, Deanna or Dion, whatever your name is. I hate you. Thanks a lot. I was considerate. I thought of her how she'd feel in the weather, you know? Look how many layers of dress is there? 12 and crinoline, like a hoop skirt and stuff. Like, what's going on here? I think I'm ready to take it off now. I really don't want to wear it anymore. I hate her. I really can't stand her. I think she was purposely trying to punish me. And I wish I could go back and change my decisions because I would have put her in the worst dress that I could possibly find in this whole store. I would have. The hottest. And
Heaviest.
She was concerned because she said she didn't like her backside because it was big. I would have put her in the tightest tight pants.
I just don't understand what was going on with, like, what's with the cape, the veil, the...
Who would look at that and say that that's nice?
I don't know. It's pretty tacky.
I want that one with the blue stones on it.
It's a little tacky.
I'm not a vain person, but you know, most stuff, I can fit in a lot of stuff because of my size and stuff, and it doesn't look too bad. But she managed to find the one dress in this whole store that doesn't look good on me, probably.
Deanna and Chris tried to transform Robyn into a sleek and sophisticated princess, so unfortunately, they won't get that point. Robyn did say she'd gladly take a wedding disaster if it meant winning the vacation. Will her dream come true?
We came in, everybody was ready to meet and greet, and we went right into action, setting up tables. And I think the longest part of the venture was lighting all of these candles to set the atmosphere. See you, congratulations. Dee and Chris have been here, they've done the walkthrough, and I think they were very happy the way things came out. It seemed to be exactly what we ordered. And now the cake is here, the flowers are here. I think everything's in place and we're ready to go. We need a bride and a groom.
Hey Robyn, looking pretty.
Thanks.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right. That guy was great. This is a beautiful sunny day. We're ready to roll.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Yeah.
You're looking great.
Hopefully you'll be outside, so we get to enjoy this beautiful day.
So do you guys hope you win or what?
For sure, man.
Of course I hope I win.
Of course.
I just want to have a good time tonight, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to have a good time today and tonight, and if we win the trip, that would just be the icing on the cake. Like
Icing on the cake?
It would make everything worthwhile. Wow, where are we? What is this?
Thank you very much.
Okay, so what? We just run it and jump. Oh my God. Thank you very much. Yeah, those are beautiful.
I'm gonna go.
Okay.
See you later. Have
Okay,
so much fun,
thanks.
okay?
I will. I'll try.
All right. Relax and enjoy.
Yeah.
do you take Robyn to be your wedded wife, to have and to hold, from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, to love, honor, and comfort her, keep her in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish all the days of your lives?
I do.
Robyn, do you take Tyson to have and to hold from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, all the days of your lives? I do. With this ring I thee wed,
With this ring I thee wed.
in love and truth,
In love and truth.
and with all my worldly goods,
And with all my worldly goods,
I thee endow.
I thee endow.
I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss.
What do you think of everything?
It's beautiful.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I really like it.
What would you have done differently?
As far as the setting goes, I think it's beautiful. Like, there's nothing that I would have changed.
Did you guys see the cake?
Not yet. No, we haven't had a chance to look at it.
Oh, there's a
I
little
saw
extra surprise on the side.
Oh, okay.
There's the princess with Spider-Man kind of clinging to it.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
It seems like the princess and Spider-Man are enjoying their special day. When we return, one couple will be jetting off to Thailand, the winner of a dream honeymoon vacation. Deanna and Chris, Robyn and Tyson, wow, you guys had to overcome a lot of challenges. Numerous choices, limited information, and even a full-fledged state of emergency. All that hard work is about to pay off for one very lucky couple. Well, the couple who planned the most appropriate wedding for the other couple will be spending their honeymoon in Thailand. Let's review the decisions you've made and see who will be taking that trip. Robyn and Tyson, you chose an outdoor wedding for Deanna and Chris. A fortunate choice, especially in the face of a major power failure. Also, fortunately for you, it's what Deanna and Chris would have chosen for themselves. Deanna and Chris, you thought a non-traditional wedding in a nightclub would be perfect for the couple who likes to go clubbing. Unfortunately, Robyn and Tyson said they wanted an old-school manor house style wedding. Deanna and Chris, you took the cake round by choosing something unique and funky to go with the nightclub setting. This is also what you wanted for yourselves, but Robyn and Tyson, you gave them something elegant and artistic. After the invitation and flower rounds, you were both tied at one correct choice each. Chris and Tyson, you both said you wanted to be decked out in top hat and tails, but both grooms ended up wearing tuxedos. Okay, we all know on the wedding day it all comes down to the wedding dress. And today the choice of dress will be the deciding factor on who will be going to Thailand for their honeymoon. You both picked a sleek and sophisticated gown for the other bride, but only one bride said that's what she wanted for her special day. That bride was Deanna. So, Robyn and Tyson, you're going to Thailand. Deanna and Chris, thank you so much for taking part in Exchanging Vows. Exchanging Vows honeymoon vacation, courtesy of Jade Tours and the Tourism Authority of Thailand.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you for everything. Oh,
You almost fell just now, eh?
I got my shoes
I'm not eating out of his dirty hand. I have good news and I have bad news.
I'm just utterly devastated.